What is up, everybody? MirrorJoeCoding here, aka at RodTrum on the interwebs. So let me move my mouse. Cool. Okay, so today we are going to be talking about Destiny. Now, I've not put enough time into Destiny to actually do a review. That's going to be coming down the line, probably in a few weeks or so. I need to actually test the waters with this game, actually finish the game and all that jazz. It's going to take me a while. But other than that, I want to talk about people's reactions to the game. Now, I've played the beta, I've played the alpha, and through that I've gotten a good taste of what Destiny is. I've played a little bit of the full game, maybe like an hour, I guess. I played of the full game, and a lot of people are disappointed in Destiny, and I just want to have a little discussion or talk about hype. I think hype is ruining a lot of games. Like, games that are really, really good or are amazing, or I think some masterpieces are being looked over because they're hyped up to the point of not being able to reach that. That's why I'm saying Half-Life 3, if that game is ever going to come out, scratch, if that game is going to come out one time in the future, it's never going to meet the levels of expectation. It's been gone to the point of a joke. Like, no, it's never going to reach that levels of being that good of a game. Like, it's never going to happen because we have thought of it as this, like, miracle. If it ever happens, then so much hype is generated around it that if it comes out, even if it's an amazing game, it is never going to reach the ideal of a lot of people have. So that's my thing about Destiny. A lot of people were expecting this huge open world game and unrealistic graphics and you know, all these worlds and fully customizable. People were expecting this huge game that was never promised to them. You know, like, people are always saying, oh, this game is underwhelming, this is really, but it's not really, though. If you look at what they were giving and what they were showing of this game, it's exactly what you're getting. I mean, if you played the beta, if you watch beta gameplay, if you played the alpha, if you watch alpha gameplay, it is what Destiny, the full game, is. Like, the beta of Destiny is the first few hours of Destiny, the full game. So I don't understand where people are coming from when it comes to, I was reading comments, I was reading tweets where people were like, Destiny is disappointing because it isn't this huge open world, and that's just unrealistic. I think we need to get ourselves in check here. I think that video game developers are making this hype and publishers are doing this hype in order to get sales, and that's nothing bad with that. I mean, that's just how you play the game here. But half of it is the fans, because they're buying into the hype and they're hyping the game up. I use the word hype. They're getting excited about the game. That's what I should say. They're getting their ideas of the game all up there. They're saying it's gonna be amazing, perfect, blah blah blah. They're thinking it's gonna be game of the year before they even play it. Like, I use the word hype train or whatever, or I joke around about that, but that's all jokes. Like, I'm not really like that. I wasn't excited. I'll be honest, I wasn't excited for Destiny until I actually bought the game and played it. Like, I wasn't excited for it. I knew I wanted it, so I got it, but I wasn't super excited about it. And that's, I think, the way that most people should go inside a video game. Most people are coming inside video games now, and they're super excited, and they know everything about the game. They know, like, the first 5 hours of the game, what it's going to be. They know all the level combinations, and people using these resources that are available to them in a way that's ruining their experiences. Other than spoilers and stuff, they're taking the experience and they're making it something that it's not going to be. So that's something that just needs to stop. Like, half of it is the publisher's fault, I guess, but the other half is the gamer. Like, you're buying into it. Like, if you want a game, don't watch game coverage. If you know you're going to buy a game, don't listen to anything then, and you will go into the game blind, and you will enjoy the game or hate the game respectively. Like, I feel like if I were to give a Halo fan Destiny, and they've never heard of Destiny, never saw Destiny, never played Destiny, and I gave it to them, they would like that game. I feel like if I give a Destiny to any person that likes online shooters, and I'm like, okay, here's the game, they don't know anything about Destiny, they will love Destiny. So that goes with anything. I'm not a saint when it comes to this. For example, Arkham City. I was super excited for Arkham City because Arkham Asylum was my favorite video game of all time. So Arkham City comes out, mind blown. Didn't expect it. It's showing gameplay. Every time there's gameplay, I watch. Every time there's a leak, I listen to it. Every time anything happens, I'm watching it. I'm on top of that. I pre-ordered the game. I have everything. I have all the DLC. I bought all the DLC. I did all that stuff. And the game disappointed me. I mean, I have incredible reasons why the game disappointed me, but the game just couldn't reach it ever. I feel like if that game was Arkham Asylum 2, it could never reach my expectations of how I wanted this game to be. Like, even the small things. I was like, oh my god, it's gonna have this. Oh, it doesn't have that. Oh. It doesn't have this, oh. It doesn't have this, oh. Like, that's kind of how people are going into it. Like, oh, Destiny's gonna be this huge, amazing Halo 5 multiplayer, oh my gosh. Oh, it's not that? Oh, why didn't you make that? Like, people have unrealistic expectations. I'm guilty of it. Everyone's guilty of it. We need to stop it. Nip it in the butt. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Nip it in the butt. Stop it. If you want a game, if you know you're gonna buy a game, don't watch trailers for it. That's my advice to you. If you really, really, really like, I'm in this position where I can't do that anymore. Like, I am into the video game industry. I love watching all this stuff, and it's part of the stuff that I'm gonna do videos for. So I watch it just because of necessity, because it helps me make my videos. But if you're a consumer out there and you love video games and you know, let's say you want to buy the next Call of Duty, stop watching Call of Duty videos. Then, if you know you're going to buy it, if you have it pre-ordered, stop watching it. Then just stop. Like, it's like people doing this movie. They have spoilers in trailers. They have giveaways, and they also have a ton of things that are gonna hype the game up, but beyond what the game can ever get. Beyond what the game can ever get to. My voice is hurting. Okay, guys, so that's what I'm saying. Just leave the trailers alone, stop watching it, and just play the game if you know you're gonna buy the game. Watch trailers if you don't know if you're gonna buy the game. That's my advice. Stop hyping up games. Play the game and judge it for what it is and not what it could have been. Thanks for watching. I'm Roger Picorni, Rajformer, I don't know, twitter.com/Rajformer, Twitch, all that jazz. You can go to my YouTube channel, subscribe, favorite, share, like. Thanks, guys. Bye.